This is Johnny Talks Toys. I'm Johnny, and today I got one of the 2014 Lego movie sets to review. This is the Creative Ambush, 473 pieces, 8 to 14 is the age group, 4 minifigs in it, Bob's Kebab stand, and you get a Saloon like prop plane, so that's pretty cool. You get a micromanager, you get 4 cool minifigures in it, so let's go straight to it and look at all the awesome details in it. Here's a look at Kebab Bob. There's a front view, side view, back view, other side, and front. Really like his face printing. I think that's pretty cool. Nice graphics on that hat up there. And I really like the mustard ketchup sauce stains they put on there. He's got a little smiley face pin on there. I think that's pretty cool. A name tag and some paper sticking out of his pocket. And then he's got long sideburns with whiskers. So a pretty cool minifigure. I think it turned out nice. And there's like a closer up on his back printing. You got the tie on the apron. So pretty cool, nice minifigure. I think it turned out great. Here's a look at Executive Ellen. There's a front view, side view, back view. She has double-sided face printing. Her glasses are crooked, which is the first time in Lego history to have that. And her mouth is open and screaming her head off because the micromanager is trying to get her. And then there's a side view, and then there's a front view. This is very similar to the Lego businessman suits, but you have like the little feminine suit right here where it curves in on the sides, and then you got her blouse. So I think that turned out pretty cool. I don't like this minifigure. I don't like her hair piece. I would have liked to seen longer hair on Ellen, but if this is how she looks on the movie, I am fine with it. Here's a look at Rootbeer Belle. There's a front view, side view, back view, other side, and front. This is a pretty cool minifigure to have in the set. I think she turned out great. Here's a look at Sudds Backwash. There's a front view, side view, back view, other side, and front. Plain minifigure, but I think he looks really cool. I really like his torso printing. So nice minifigure right here, guys. I like his mustache. Great minifigure. Here's a look at your micromanager that comes in the set. There's a front view, side view, back view, other side, and front. You got these cool arms built out of Technic pieces that, as you guys probably know, holds the minifigure's head like that. And then the feet are pretty cool. I like the designs they put on the feet. And on the back, this is storage for flick missile, which we have right here on the side that just flicks right out. So that's just storage for another flick missile, so you can have 2, but Lego didn't include it. And then that's pretty that's it on the functions on this. There's like a look at the front of its feet, but pretty plain micromanager, not a lot, just the side flick missile, and then the arms that hold the people by the head. All this is just a cube. You can't put anything in there, so pretty basic micromanager. All right, here's a look at Bob's Kebabs. There's a front view. We got a decal right here that looks pretty cool. 2 timers, pots. We got 2 pots right there, so that's pretty cool. As we come around to the side, these are tire pieces, so I imagine you could put wheels on this if you want, but they're supposed to get like turned down like this for fire, so Bob's Kebab stand can fly. Under the wings, we have these cool flick missiles. They're kebabs, so that's pretty cool. And then you can just flick them out right under here on the wings. As we come along to the side, we got the wings that go up and down, and then we got a menu on it. Like right over in here, we got a menu. It says sandwiches and Bob's Kebabs, so that's kind of cool. And then there's like a look at under the wing. This is where your flick missile goes right in, so pretty neat. And on the cockpit area, we just have these 2 little Lego pieces here for Bob to steer it. And then we got some mustard right here, and then this is like his sauce or something. You turn it, and gears turn. And then we got like a translucent piece behind there, back in there, as you can see. This is Octane's Tasty Meat, so they own Bob's Kebabs too. So President Business owns this. There's look at like the back with the gear spinning. And then as you come around to the other side, it's just like the other side. We got the flick missile. We got the mustard and ketchup. That's kind of cool. And we got your awning right here. Kind of looks like a McDonald's awning, so that's kind of funny. And then we got some timers right here around the spinning piece. So this turned out pretty cool. I like how you can put the wings up and down. So this is Bob's Kebab stand. I think it turned out great. All right, first we're going to be taking a look at like the engine on the front. We got some turning pieces here, which is pretty cool. Really makes it look vintage when you turn that. Nice job by Lego. Under here we got some gun pieces, so that's cool. Some gold studs. We got an engine piece right up there in the front. And then we got the Texas Longhorn right there. And then a decal that says Saloon right there, so that's cool. This is just like the right wing. The left and right wings are like just alike. You got the two bottles here. You got the cannon here, the fire flick cannon. You just pull this back and then it shoots it. It shoots these out. You get a clear translucent, and then you get the green translucent. So that is pretty neat. I think you can shoot these bottles out as well, so that's funny. And then on the side here we got a dartboard, so that's cool. And I'm just going to kind of hold it back so you can see what the top looks like. We got some stickers. These are stickers, wood pieces like planks, and some shutters right there. So that's pretty nifty. I know you guys probably haven't heard that term in a while. Right here we got like a little paper nailed to the board. It says tab, and then it says Lord, Miller, and a whole bunch of other names on there. So that's kind of cool. And right here we have a function. We have actually a whip right here. That's just for show. But here's the function on it. You push this up. It's a treasure chest. They use it as like a dynamite, like a weapon. This is dynamite. You just pop the dynamite in the side of the treasure chest. You close it. Then you open the treasure chest, swerve, and dump out all the dynamite and blow up the robots to stop them from hurting the citizens. That's kind of cool. Right here we got some like fire in the back to speed it up a little bit. So that's pretty awesome. We got a shutter right here on the back to steer. So I like that. And then there's another dynamite function. You just pop that out. And you got your dynamite right here. And this is what Rootbeer Belle holds in the picture. So I think she's in charge of the dynamite. So that's kind of cool. Now let's take a closer up look at your cockpit. Alright, here's a look at the back. It is so awesome. It's a piano. I really like this. Get the musical notes here. Just an awesome thing to have here, guys. You get the keyboard. Looks like a keyboard. Turned out nice. Back here we have the clear translucent pieces for the cannon. There's like a closer up look, like a side view. There's a closer view. And then the steering wheel on this big rig is a faucet. So I thought that was kind of funny to have a faucet for your steering wheel, but it's for the saloon and it only makes sense to have a faucet. Just sit your minifigures in there. They stand, you can sit them in there. So this is Sudds Backwash's and Rootbeer Belle's vehicle, so I think that's pretty cool. Really like the dartboards here. There's like a back view of your wings right there, and you can turn them like 180 degrees, so that's pretty cool. Now let's talk about how awesome the set is. Alright, Creative Ambush, great set. Let's start off with Bob's Kebab Stand. I really like it. I like how the wings go up and down. I like the menus. I like this turning piece here. And I like the decal on it. I like the two timers on it, the pots. Everything in this is cool. I would have liked to seen it turn into an alternate build of a real stand for him. I think that would have been great for Lego to do that. There's the pieces on there. There's extra pieces on there. That could have been easily turned into one. I would have also liked to seen the plane get turned into a saloon, but it would have cost more, and I think they wanted to keep the price point down on it for a good deal, because this is a really good deal, only 40 bucks. Micromanager is really plain, only the side flick missile and the two arms, but if it's accurate to the movie, I don't mind. The plane, oh, this plane is so cool. You get the prop on it, which is cool, the big engine. My favorite thing has to be this piano on the back. I think that was so clever of Lego to put on there. You also get the wheels on it, so you can take off on it, so that's cool. But my favorite thing about this set is the piano on the back of the plane and the dart boards. Those are going to be great for mocks, the little dart boards right here. So I think that's pretty neat. I would have liked to seen these turn into a kebab stand and a saloon, as I said earlier. I would have really enjoyed that. I would have paid 50 bucks for it. You get 4 great minifigs in it. You get Executive Ellen, Kebab Bob, Rootbeer Belle, and Sudds Backwash. My favorite is Sudds Backwash. He's pretty cool. My only complaint about this set is 2 things. They're petty, but 2 things. It looks funner on the box. Look at all the action going on this box. I'll just set it back there. Look at all that action going on the box. A lot of action. When I got the set at first, I was disappointed, but then I liked it again, and then I was disappointed, and then I like it. So right now I like it because I reviewed it. I like the piano on the back mainly. I would have liked to seen this plane have a little bit more detail on it, because it's detailed, but on the box it looks more detailed than it is. Maybe it's just because it's on a different angle, but I would have liked to seen something else added into it, or maybe turn it into a saloon. But it is a great little plane. Don't get me wrong, I really love this set. Probably one of my favorites in the line. And number 2, Creative Ambush is a lame name. And it's just a lame name. I mean, Lego could have called it Bob's Kebabs Ambush. You could have called it Rescue Executive Ellen. You could have called it Saloon Ambush. You could have called it Saloon Kebab Ambush. So a lot of names. I don't like the name Creative Ambush. There's nothing creative about it because you can't turn it into 2 sets. That would have made sense. They named it planning to make it into 2 sets, and they saw the price point on it, and then they cut that out and left the name maybe. I don't know. But Creative Ambush is lame. But other than that, really, really like this set. I think it's a great set. It's going to get a 10 out of 10. It's just so cool. I like the plane's pretty awesome. And I'm just going to throw a curveball right now and say this is related to the Getaway Glider. Go check out the review on that if you haven't already seen it on my channel. It's the Getaway Glider, and they're both, I read both their descriptions on Lego. Said they're both thrown together out of old parts of the Wild West. So I think this goes with the Getaway Glider. Go over and check out that video and tell me what you guys think of it. And this has been Johnny Talks Toys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next review.